Well, let's see how this goes, everybody. Never streamed to YouTube before. It was pretty easy to set up, I must say. There's a lot of tutorials online, of course, but guess we'll just have to see how it goes. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is the 3PG season finale, so hopefully you guys are excited about that. This is week 3 of the playoffs. We will crown a champion tonight. A lot of money on the line. $10 to the winner, $10 to the fastest qualifier, and then that big prize purse for the winner, second place, and third place. So a lot on the line tonight. John Stevens is in the winning. Or is in the running to take the win tonight. He has been very, very strong all season long, especially the last 3 weeks. He has won the last 3 weeks, so let's see if he can make it 4 weeks in a row. We also have Craig Selby in the running and Jeremy Hutton as well. If there's anything you all can give me any feedback over here in YouTube land chat, because I can't really tell quality and all that stuff. Usually I do a lot of testing, you know, beforehand, but I had to set this up literally in the last 30 minutes, so hopefully it's working, but something's wrong with Kick right now. And I guess I'll be back over there once I get some things figured out. But you know what? I'm kind of liking this YouTube thing. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. So far, been pretty smooth. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you some of the race details for today. And make this game big really quick. There you go. And here you have it. We're off to Eldora Speedway, world famous track. Really excited about this one tonight. 0.44 mile track. They are doing their practice session right now, which is set for 25 minutes. As soon as they're done with that, we're going to move on to qualifying, which will be set for 5 minutes. They'll have 3 chances to get in a good lap time. Once they put in those lap times, we'll line them up for the heat races. That's how we'll split them up. They'll have 10 laps in each of the heat races. Then we'll take the results from the heat races, line them up for the main feature of the day, which will be for 30 laps of racing. There are no competition cautions, and they do have unlimited fast repairs in case some things go wrong. But yeah, pretty much plain and simple. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. So let's go ahead and minimize this. See if anybody's out on track currently. I think there is. Yes, I see. Who is this? Heath Dyke out on track. Number 36 car, the 16-year-old from Lismore, Australia. Good luck tonight, sir. Blindamania Dykes Racing Team. I think that's how you say it, but I think I'm absolutely butchering it. But he is the only person out on track, and it looks like he's pulling to a stop, and he's going to pull off track. But here is Sean Stevens. This is the one that I think is the favorite to win it all tonight. He's been super strong. Like I said, he's won the last 3 weeks of racing, so I look for him to do big things tonight. He's a very, very good racer. The 31-year-old from Burnie, Tasmania, Australia. Championship contender, of course, and last week's winner, Wiobi Racing Team. So good luck to the 26 car tonight. There's also Jeremy Hutton. He is not currently in pit lane. That will be the 66 car of the black and orange machine. He is from New York. He is also a very good contender. He had a wild finish last week. Those of you that missed that one, you have to check out the VOD over there on Kick. The last lap was absolutely incredible. It was a lot of fun to watch. So hopefully we have the same result tonight. Who is out on track right now? This is Justin Hart, the 28-year-old from Cincinnati, Ohio, out on track, the number 2 car. Race with us each and every week, so good luck to him. Troy is small on the front of the car, of course. Hello, Juma. How are you doing, man? Looks good so far. All right, good deal. I just now got my chat set up, so sorry about that. I didn't even see any of the chat until just now. So sorry about that. Who else do we got out here? Craig Selby is out on track, the 53-year-old from Auckland, New Zealand. Championship contender, really fast racer. Been racing up front all season long, so I look for him to do big things as well. Who else do we have? Troy Hart is in the server, the 23-year-old from Cincinnati, Ohio. 14 car, the brother of Justin Hart there that was just out on track. We also have Heath Dyke out racing with us tonight. Who else? Terrell Wheeler. I don't know who that is, but welcome in the 43 car. Max Bender, of course, will be out here. 92 car from Somerset, Pennsylvania. Jason Fair Racing Team. I don't think we have anybody else that I have not introduced. Some people in the pits. Oh, there we go. Car out on track. Of course, it's Justin Hart out here zooming around. Good. Welcome back to YouTube. I'm away from home. Nice, man. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, whenever I was making the switch from, you know, off of Twitch, because I was very displeased with Twitch, and, you know, I had been in discussions with them about money for a long time. And, of course, I'm not a big streamer. Like, I'm not a big streamer. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to really listen to what I have to say. You know, of course, they want to brush me off, which I completely understand. You know, I'm not their bread and butter. So I completely understand. But at the same time, I was like, hey, it's time for a change. I just want to do something a little different. Kick made a good offer, so that's why I went over to Kick. But YouTube was definitely on the table at that point in time. But I just ended up going with Kick. But I kind of like YouTube. I'm not going to lie. Like, everything that they got that I could set up here was super easy. Like, they got a ton of tools and stuff because YouTube's absolutely humongous, you know. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes tonight. Maybe might start doing a little more streaming over here on YouTube. I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But we are now done with practice session, everybody. We are off to qualifying. It will be lone qualifying, so each car will have the track all to themselves. Nobody is out on track currently. Go ahead and show you some of the practice results here. Sean Stevens, and that is favorite to win it all. Fastest in practice, 13.056. Only 7/1000ths of a second back, though, was Jeremy Hutton. Told you, he is a very, very good contender. Should be a good battle between those two tonight. Craig Sylvia will also be in the running. Only 2/100ths of a second off of that time from Sean Stevens. Troy Hart going to get the 4th fastest time. Heath Dyke going to round out your top 5. Then we have Justin Hart, Taylor Real, and me, and then Max Bender, of course. Alrighty. Get that. Yeah. Nice. Actually, I think... Wait, I think I have something up. Hold on one second. Momentarily. Clicking the things and doing the things, you know. Yes. Okay, my game crashed. Okay, goodbye. I don't know what I did, but I broke the game. Okay. Hello? Trying to log back in. We're getting there. It is loading. How's everybody's day today, by the way? Hopefully it was good. My day was good. Cannot complain. Tomorrow's Friday. That's what I'm excited about. Get it done for the weekend. I got lots to do this weekend. We have a wrestling tournament on Saturday for my wrestling team, so we'll have to do that early in the morning. Once we're done with that, man, I got to continue packing. We got to be out of this place very soon. So I need to get on with it. All right, I'm back in to the server. Sorry about that. See the game. Play done. I'm gonna miss some of the qualifying session. It's a huge step, man. You ain't kidding. All right, everything is running. All right, you're gonna see the best times over there. Sorry about missing qualifying. I don't know exactly what happened there, but my game crashed. It just shut down and went to desktop, so I had to reload. But yeah, Sean Stevens with the fastest time right now, 13.49. Jeremy Hutton with a very solid time too, 13.69. It looks to be out of order. Why is that? Oh, it was last time. Here we go. Best time. 13.58 for Jeremy Hutton. I apologize. Heath Dyke with a 13.60. Terrell Wheeler with a, what is that, 13.73. Nicely done. Craig Sylvie with a 13.73 as well. Then we have Justin Hart with a 13.76. Roy Hart with a 13.78. Same state? Yes. We are going to live in the same state. Yes. We sure are. All right. Should be good now. Hopefully everything looks good on stream, by the way. If you have any feedback whatsoever, like if it's choppy, if it's pixelated, just let me know, because I did not change one single setting, and I might want to, you know, change that stuff after the stream. So any kind of feedback, if the audio is a little weird, anything, because like I said, I had zero testing. I literally set this up 30 minutes ago now. Sorry about the whole, like, confusion there, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and show you the results for qualifying. Like Sean Stevens will have that fastest time of 13.498. Jeremy Hutton only 1/100ths of a second back, so very close in that time and tower. 1/10 back was Heath Dyke. Terrell Wheeler going to get that 4th spot. Craig Silby going to get the 5th spot. Justin Hart, Troy Hart. Now Max Bender will round out the field there. Let me go ahead and say done. I'll go ahead and show you some of the heat race splits as well. Does it in iRacing. So heat race number 1 will have Sean Stevens, Heath Dyke, Craig Silby, Justin Hart, and Max Bender. And then the second heat race will have Jeremy Hutton, Terrell Wheeler, and Justin Hart in it. Rossburg, Ohio. Nice. Get this off the screen. Go ahead and get down to some action. Is anybody out on track? They are. No, they're pit lane. There we go. Everybody getting lined up for the race. Here are the starting lineup for this race. Sean Stevens going to start on that pole. Heath Dyke going to be in second. Craig Silby and Troy Hart is your top 4 right there. 10 laps of racing here in the heat races. They should zoom on by, honestly. It won't take long at all. Look at that beautiful paint job on this thing. Woo! That's a good looking ride. I don't know if we can see Heath Dyke. Nope, it's going to block it. Of course, Craig Silby here in the Merry Christmas machine. And Happy New Year, he says. Look, Troy Hart over here as well. Running pretty good in practice. We'll see what he does in the race where it really matters. I will say something I don't like about YouTube chat right now. So that little icon for the quick emotes absolutely blocks everything in my chat. And there's no way to adjust it, which is annoying. So, like Juma's last comment, it just says, looks blank. Sounds good. I mean, I kind of, you know, I could kind of figure it out, but it's still a pain to look at. It's the minimal things. Good old Heath Dyke right here. It's a good looking paint scheme on that, too. Big Silby back here and Troy Hart. That is your field for the first heat race of the day, and we are green flag racing, and they are off. Good start on the inside there by Sean Stevens. Heath Dyke was going to try to put a fight on the outside, but I do think Craig Silby going to do a little slide job on the inside. Doesn't have quite the run I thought he would there on that inside line. So Heath Dyke hanging strong there on the high side. He is out of the corner. It does look like Craig Silby will win that one out. Nicely done. Sean Stevens out front, absolutely zooming right now. Exactly where he wants to be. I'm sure he's going to try to lead every lap and take home the checker flag here. Look at Heath Dyke going to try to take the inside line here. Troy Hart not too far back there. He's still within reach. If something goes crazy. 10 laps of racing here, like I said, for the heat races. There's only going to be 2 heat races tonight. We'll take those results and line them up for the main race of the night, which will be up very, very soon. Nice time posted by Sean Stevens, your leader up front. He's zooming 13.73 for his last time by. That is the fastest lap right now. Craig Silby running that high side. Doesn't look like Heath Dyke is going to be within reach. So he may just have to sit in that 3rd spot for right now. Hello, Dress Visuals. Welcome in. First time streaming on YouTube today, so it is what it is. Look at this man. He's absolutely flying right now. Let's go ahead and take an onboard with him, see what he's doing here in the cockpit. Same thing he usually does. Goes fast. And he gets right up against that wall. He knows exactly where the boundary is. He's trying to stick to that tacky dirt there right in the middle of the track. Looks like the midline is still there. The track isn't. It was actually in really good shape right now, honestly, for all the practice laps that were ran. Turns 1 and 2 are a little bit slick. It looks like he's running that low side. Looks a little slick off of turn number 2. A little slick into turn number 3, but honestly, the corner itself looks pretty good. 3 laps to go now, 2 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line. Had to get out of the throttle there a little bit. Getting a little too close to the wall. Craig Silby still loving that high line. It's pulled out a little bit from Heath Dyke. Got about 7/10 between the two now. White flag is now waving in our first heat race of the day. Looks like Sean Stevens is in full command here. Craig Silby looking pretty good for that 2nd place finish, but nicely done, Sean Stevens, as he's done the last few weeks. Absolutely dominating here in the heat race. All he has left to do is a 30-lap feature race so he can be crowned champion of the season. We'll just have to wait and see. And now we wait. Off to heat race number 2. What do we got in this one? We have Jeremy Hutton, Darrell Wheeler, Justin Hart. 3-car race. Like they are gridding up at the moment. Take a good look at these cars. Thank you very much, Maxman. I appreciate that, dude. Hopefully it's going smooth so that when they come over here for the first time, they're not like, oh, this guy is awful. Man, that's a good looking ride for Jeremy Hutton. I love the black, orange, and white. That's a good looking paint scheme. Here is the 43 of Darrell Wheeler. Looked really good in practice. I haven't seen him race before, but he looks pretty darn good. Here is Justin Hart. Back here in that 3rd spot. It'll be a short little yellow flag run here. You'll see the pace car dive to the pits. It'll be all up to Jeremy Hutton. He'll be the one in command of the restart. 66 car on the inside line. Darrell Wheeler going to try to make big moves on the outside, I'm sure of it. Lights are out on the pace truck, so it's going to pull off into the pits very soon. Should have one lap of yellow right here. Green flag next time by. Here we go, folks. Pace truck is off. It is go time.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Nice start on the outside there by Darrell Wheeler, but I think he got a little itchy on the throttle there. He took off a little too early and had to back out of the throttle, and that's going to allow Jeremy Hutton to sneak on by and go ahead and take that lead. Justin Hart going to be right on the heels of Darrell Wheeler in that 2nd spot. Jeremy Hutton looking pretty strong. Look at Darrell Wheeler, the nice run on that inside line, and will be alongside heading into turn number 1. I don't know if he's going to be able to make much of it. Jeremy Hutton going to have the midline, which is the preferred line right now. Darrell Wheeler was squeezed to the inside, going to lose that momentum. Now going to slide up to the high side of the track, see if he can make something work up there. Not much doing through 1 and 2. Jeremy Hutton still looking pretty good on that low side of the track. Darrell Wheeler, though, he is very quick through turns 3 and 4. Gets right on the bumper. And Jeremy Hutton there almost touched. And smooth so far. 6 laps left to go here in heat race number 2. Darrell Wheeler might have a shot here. He looks pretty darn quick. Use that high side. Oh, he touches. Oh, and there he goes into the fence.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Remember, they do have unlimited fast repairs, though, so not a big deal. He's trying that high side, and I don't think that Jeremy knew that he was up there. Go ahead and take another look at that. We'll go with... Oh, just like that, man. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and back this up just a little bit. We'll go quarter speed. If we can go blimp cam. Yeah, this will tell the tale a little bit. There he was on that high side coming out of turn number 4. Definitely had the nose of it in there. And yeah, Jeremy Hutton just slides up the track a little bit. And away she goes. But like I said, unlimited fast repairs, only 3 cars on the grid. Definitely still has a pretty good shot here. Going to start on the inside. Line of row number 2 here. I think we're going to do double file restarts for this restart. Only 4 laps to go. It should be a very short run to the checker flag this time around. Darrell Wheeler not going to take the fast repair. Like he's still got some damage on that thing. Yeah, quite a lot to the nose of the car, as you can see. Bent up stuff. Back end also beat up. Driver looks fine. Everything's fine. Lights out on the pace truck. Not. Oh, Jeremy Hutton gonna have to go to the rear of the field. Did he get an end of line penalty? I think he did. It is unfortunate. Restart incoming, folks. Heat race flying by right now, honestly. I think the main feature for 30 laps of racing here, it won't take long at all either. Terrell Wheeler going to be on that outside line here. Let's see what Jeremy Hutton can do. He is definitely the fastest man on track right now. Yeah, I'll see.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag racing. Here we go. 4 laps to go as we cross the line. Jeremy Hutton going to go ahead and take that inside line. He does get that move done and slides to the inside. Goes up to second position. Now it's up to Justin Hart here to defend. See what he can do. He does not. Jeremy Hutton again to the lead. Nicely done there on that inside line. Made it work. Terrell Wheeler going to have some damage on that thing. Going to be a handful to drive. Troy is small. Two laps to go. I think Jeremy Hutton is feeling pretty good right now. Getting ready to head to turns 3 and 4. White flag will be waving this time by. Heat race number 2 is almost behind us. I don't know if Justin Hart's going to have enough here at the end. I don't think he's going to take the reach either. It does look like Jeremy Hutton will win the heat race number 2. Nicely done. Justin Hart going to bring it home in the second position. And then Terrell Wheeler going to round out the field hill. Nicely done, boys. That is it, folks, for all the heat racing. It is now time to line them up for the grid. Main feature, 30 laps of racing coming up here in just 1 minute. Right. We are getting ready. They're doing their warm-up right now. They have a 3-minute warm-up. Pick things around. Sean Stevens loving that high line, sticking it right up there against the fence. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I like it too, buddy. How much time we got for this? Yeah, 3 minutes. About 1:18 in. He owns the high line, I tell you what, man. He's a beast. Everything I've seen from Sean Stevens says that he's going to be the champion tonight. But you never know. Racing is wild. That's why we watch it. Craig Silby also fast. Heath Dyke. Jeremy Hutton. I mean, honestly, anybody tonight can win the race. Remember, championship points were also reset coming into tonight, so it's going to be pretty much who finishes the best will take home the championship. Has nothing to do with championship points. Don Stevens, Craig Selby, Jeremy Hutton. Who will it be? 20 seconds left here in warm up. Almost done. Right. Warm up complete. It's showtime, folks. Jeremy Hutton's ready. Been getting on the grid, it looks like. Like 7 cars will make the feature race tonight. Oh, where Terrell Wheeler is. I'm on grid, so it might only be 6. Nope, there he is. Making sure. All right, we go ahead and show you the starting race grid for tonight. Sean Stevens going to start on pole. We'll have Jeremy Hutton alongside. Oh boy, the top 3 contenders starting in the top 3. How convenient is that? That is exactly the way it should be. Craig Selby and Justin Hart going to be in that second row. Heath Dyke and Terrell Wheeler going to make up that third row. And then Troy Hart all by himself back there in the back of the pack. Let's do it. 7 cars, 1 champion. Race truck rolling out. 30 laps of racing. Those of you that missed the info for the start of the race, here you have it. We are at Eldora Speedway, 0.44 mile track. It is world famous. Everybody knows Eldora if you are in the dirt world. 30 laps of racing here for the feature. No competition caution scheduled for tonight, and they do have unlimited fast repairs in case things go wrong. Beautiful day. We're racing though out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Sun shining. Green flag is now out, and here we go. Jeremy Hutton, a nice start on that high side. See if he can make something of it. Gets into the fence there a little bit. Had to straighten out the car. Going to lose some momentum here. It does look like Sean Stevens will clear and go ahead and take the lead. Jeremy Hutton going to tuck into that second spot. Craig Selby hanging on to that third spot. Justin Hart on the high side right now in that fourth spot. But Heath Dyke making a move to the inside, and he does do the slide job and get the move done. Nicely done. He'll move up to that fourth spot. Justin Hart will fall to 5th. Terrell Wheeler back there in that 6th position, and Troy Hart rounding out the grid back there in 7th place. But everybody's still really close to one another. You look at Heath Dyke making a move to the inside. Jeremy Hutton going to slide up high and get into the fence. Going to lose all the momentum and will lose that third spot. Here he goes right back, striking to the inside. If he can make something of it. No, he cannot. Heath Dyke going to win it out. Craig Selby sets sights on that leader out front. Sean Stevens absolutely flying, though. We do have our first caution of the day flying. I heard some cars hit the fence back there. We'll have to take a look here in just a second. So 4 laps in, first caution of the day. Sean Stevens looking very strong out front. Craig Selby going to restart in that 2nd position. Heath Dyke going to restart in 3rd. Let's go and take a look and see what happened back here. It does look like it is Troy Hart that was involved in a wreck. Whoa, no. Like Justin Hart there was crashing before then. Let's see exactly what happened back here. Let's go ahead and see Justin Hart up here. I think he got to the 43 of Terrell Wheeler. Just came down the track. Yeah, he did. He just came down and got into him. Looks like the Hart brothers got some tore up rides. Oh man, look at that thing riding sideways. Gonna have to take her to the pits. Get some things fixed up here. Yeah, taking out each other. A little family rivalry going on right now. I'll go to Troy. I think I was a little late on that command. Alrighty, folks, we're going to get them lined up for the first restart of the day. Comment tower going crazy over there. Or what's going on? Double file, here we go. Sean Stevens going to be on that inside line. Going to have Craig Selby alongside for the restart. Heath Dyke and Jeremy Hutton in that 2nd row. Terrell Wheeler back there in the 3rd row. We are missing Troy Hart. He is in the pits. There he is.
Green flag,
green flag. Nice start on the inside there by Sean Stevens. My goodness, took off like a rocket. I go immediately to the high side, and he will make it work and take the lead. Craig Silby hanging on to that second spot. Jeremy Hutton and Heath Dyke, though, having a pretty good little scrap here. They had a really good race between each other last week as well. Oh, boy. Jeremy Hutton had such a run and got into the bumper of Heath Dyke there a little bit. Gave him a little bit of a boost. Terrell Wheeler will sneak on by right there on the low side. Oh, Heath Dyke going to try to go to the inside here. 3 wide action heading into turn number 1. Jeremy Hutton on that high side will lose out. Back to the back for these 3. Terrell Wheeler going to be stuck on that inside line. Going to lose all momentum. Jeremy Hutton now going to the inside of Heath Dyke. That is the battle for 3rd position. Does look like Jeremy Hutton will get the move done momentarily, but Heath Dyke going to have a nice run out of the corner. And Jeremy Hutton going to get into the fence there a little bit. And now to turn number 2. Lose the spots to both Terrell Wheeler and Heath Dyke. Things going on all over the place. Terrell Wheeler and Heath Dyke now side-by-side battle for 3rd position. Nicely done by Heath Dyke. He does win that one out. Meanwhile, Sean Stevens all by himself out here on an island. Absolutely flying right now. Has the fastest time of 14.05. Pulling away from Craig Silby here. About 1.5 seconds between the 2. What happened to Heath Dyke? Uh-oh, I saw Jeremy Hutton get into the fence there. Heath Dyke must have fell back. It's got into a fence or something. I'm not sure, because Terrell Wheeler is now up to that 3rd spot. Eyes that 2nd spot on Craig Silby. Going to take the inside line here. I don't think he's going to have much to work with right there. He does not. Lows that low line, though. Uh-oh, Craig Silby going to slide up too high, pushing the cushion up there, and he's going to get into the fence and lose all momentum, and Terrell Wheeler going to sneak on by and take away 2nd position. Tell you what, if caution comes out, it could make things interesting, because Terrell Wheeler is absolutely flying right now. 14.08 his fastest time, which is a little bit faster than Sean Stevens. Uh-oh, as I say that. Sean took that as a challenge. 13.92 is now the fastest lap time by the man out front. He is zooming. 16 laps to go. We're almost to that halfway point. So things starting to iron out here a little bit. Field's starting to spread out. Jeremy Hutton is falling a little bit behind. Justin Hart still running back here in that 6th position. Does look like Troy Hart is still in pit lane. He may be done for the day. Go ahead and take an onboard here with Craig Silby. He's trying to chase down Terrell Wheeler once again and maybe try to take away that 2nd spot. Does look like he reeled him in a little bit last lap. Nope, Terrell Wheeler a little bit faster this lap. See the mud all over the visor here. Oh, Terrell Wheeler again, faster this time by. Man, now I wish this dude was here all season. He looks to be a definite contender. 2-second lead for the man out front, though. Sean Stevens has set sail. He is gone. Where is Heath Dyke? He is back here zooming. He can see Craig Silby and Terrell Wheeler, but definitely not close enough to strike. Here's Jeremy Hutton back here riding. That's Heath Dyke in front of him. Everybody trying that high side right now. It's fast, but it's dangerous. Got to be careful not to get into the wall. Nine laps left to go here in the season. We will crown us a champion here tonight. We'll also have post-race interviews if you all want to hear from the racers. John Stevens is always a lot of fun to talk to, so looking forward to that if he can hang on to that lead. Terrell Wheeler, though, I tell you what, an excellent race so far. Started towards the back of the pack. It's made up 4 positions since the start of the race. Running in 2nd position right now and looking really, really strong, putting some gap in between him and Craig Silby. Tell you what, Heath Dyke might catch up to Craig Silby here. We might have a battle for 3rd position. 5 laps left to go.
yellow flag is out.
Oh, Jeremy Hutton has put it in the fence, it looks like. Gonna have a green-white checkered finish, maybe? Let's see what happened to Jeremy Hutton back here. Oh, just got it into the fence a little too hard. Looks like that. Another caution brought out today. Second caution of the day. This 30-lap feature. Will be 4 laps to go when we go green flag racing once again. Jeremy Hutton going to start on pole. I'm sorry, Sean Stevens going to start on pole. Terrell Wheeler going to be in that second position. Craig Silby going to be on the inside of row number 2. Heath Dyke going to be on the outside of row number 2. Justin Hart and Jeremy Hutton to round out the field in that third row. Should have a short caution here. It shouldn't be too much figuring out to do. Oh, 5 laps to go? Cheers. Single file restart. There we go, green flag racing. Nice jump on the front there by Sean Stevens. Will already put the gap in between him and Terrell Wheeler. Craig Silby going to try to make a move coming out of turn number 2. I don't think he's going to have the space. He does not. But Craig Silby and Heath Dyke battling for that third position right now. Craig Silby stuck on the inside. Heath Dyke running that high side. Uh-oh.
The yellow flag is out.
I heard somebody hit the fence already. I think that was Justin Hart that got into the fence right there. What happened? Oh, he's already in the fence. Oh, we need to back it up here a little bit. Where is he at? Here we go. This is the restart. Wonder if he just got a little antsy on the throttle and got up to the wall. Oh, he did. Oh, no, he just spun it right off the restart. Gonna lose the wing on top and smash the ride up quite a bit here. The Hart boys having a rough night of racing. Alrighty, getting ready to go back green flag racing, everybody. This could be the last restart of the season. 3 laps to go when we cross the start-finish line. Pace truck is now off. It's going to be up to Sean Stevens to control the restart here. They are heading to turns 3 and 4. You're going to see him take off like a rocket, and there he goes. Grabs the gear, and he's gone.
Green.
Immediately goes to that high side where he has been all night long, and he is making it work. Terrell Wheeler hanging on to that second spot now, but Heath Dyke is eyeing the spot here. White flag is now out. Let's see if Sean Stevens can round off a good season. 3-week winning streak heading into tonight. Can he make it 4? Terrell Wheeler going to try to hold off Heath Dyke here. Oh, Heath Dyke going to try the slide job. Can he make it work all the way to the start-finish line? Oh, it's too close to call. Oh boy, I think Heath Dyke maybe scored in the second position there. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what iRacing does. But yes, results are in. Heath Dyke does get it. Wow, what an exciting finish right there. Sean Stevens, though, all eyes on this man right here. He is your champion. Excellent season. Going to be 4 wins to round off the last few races of the season. So nicely done, man. Absolutely incredible performance. Absolutely deserving of the championship here. Look at this. He already knows where victory lane is. He's going to go ahead and place himself up there. Congratulations, the 26 car. Wow, what a race. I'm going to go ahead and hop in a voice channel to let them know that I am ready for some post-race interviews. I'd love to hear from them, honestly. All right, I am in the channel now. Let's wait to see who joins in. Nicely done to Terrell Willer, going to get that third spot. Heath Dyke going to finish in second, and Sean Stevens going to take home the championship this season. Nicely done. We have all three in here already. Wow. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get some post-race interviews. Let me go ahead and lower the volume here on the music.
Down, it was too late. You got past me.
Wow, you guys are fast. Thank you all very much for joining me. So let's go ahead and hear from our third place finisher, Mr. Terrell Willer. I haven't had the pleasure to watch you race, but let me tell you something. I wish you would have raced all season long because you were a very, very good contender out here tonight. I honestly thought you had a shot at the win there, but you know what? Going to bring it home in third place tonight here at Eldora. How do you feel about tonight's race, man?
Yeah, appreciate it, dog. It was a good race to get back with the boys. Definitely don't think I had the same speed as Sean. He's a pretty fast driver out there, but it was good to be back. I'm excited for next season. I just keep on forgetting that I need to run this every Thursday night, but I'm glad I'm back.
Well, we're absolutely happy to have you. I haven't had the pleasure to see you race, but obviously you've been here before. So, man, really good job tonight. And like I said, I hope that, we get to see you next season. I think it's going to start like late February, so hopefully we'll see you then, man. Good job tonight.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's hear from our second place man, Mr. Heath Dyke. Man, I tell you what, you had a lot of position changes tonight. You did end up making up 3 positions since the start of the race to finish in that second spot. You had really good battles with Jeremy Hutton there for a while, with Terrell Willer across the start-finish line. You guys were side by side. I honestly thought Terrell was a little bit ahead, but I guess not. So you're going to bring it home in second place. How do you feel about tonight's race, man?
You might have to repeat that one again. My Discord just like shut off.
Oh, well, I was just going to ask you how you feel about tonight's race, man.
I thought the car was pretty good, and I got a good start off that second. I think it was the second to last restart. So we had that caution. I don't know what was caused by it, that last one, but I got a pretty good start on that one. But I think that start I got on Craig was probably where I pounced a bit, where I felt a bit faster. As soon as I got past. The top was open and the track was just, the track was good.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, you looked really good. That race you had to the line there with Terrell Wheeler was absolutely incredible. I did not know who was going to win that one because, honestly, on my screen, it looked like Terrell was a little bit ahead, but they did score you in that second position. So, nicely done tonight, man. It was not an easy one for you, but you ended up bringing it home in second place. You can't be mad at that, so congratulations on that, and hopefully we'll see you next season, man.
I checked that. It's like the corner of my front wing. Just nudged the line before he did.
Hey, whatever it takes.
True. I read through the slick there. I thought I was done for because I was flat to the floor kind of thing, and I'd probably have I have a tendency to do that when I'm racing against someone for like a position like that. I do a tendency to fire up, and that is a bad tendency, especially through a slick. But luckily the track wasn't as slick. It's as black as it usually is, depending on the cars that run it.
Yeah, true. Well done, man. Good job. Second place finish. Gotta be happy with that. All right, let's hear from the man of the hour, our champion this season. 4 races in a row to finish off the season. Congratulations, Sean Stevens. Absolutely put it on him. You are definitely setting the bar to beat, so I think everybody will be chasing you, hopefully, into next season as well if you choose to race with us next season. But congratulations on the win tonight here at Eldora Speedway and the championship. How do you feel about the whole season as a whole, and also tonight's race, man?
Yeah, no, cheers for that. It's been awesome being a part of this league and running with these guys. They're a great bunch of guys. I wish there was a bit more drivers involved in this. It's an awesome league. They run it nice. They look after the drivers. They put the broadcast on, and it's a beautiful broadcast by you. As far as the season goes, it was a good season. Craig certainly put the heat on me in a few races there. I think he beat me in one of them as well, going back. It's just car felt awesome tonight on the track from the get-go. Wish it was a little bit more slicker so we could have got up on the fence a bit more. The slider lines were in, and just pretty much had to just keep the car smooth. And she was fast.
Yeah, man, you look fast out there. I tell you what, you're running that high side. There was not a lot of people choosing the high side, honestly, but you were making it work up there, and you were absolutely blistering the pace. You did end up setting up the fastest lap of the race to a 13.83 in race pace. Is absolutely incredible, man. So great job tonight. You're going to end off the season in dominating fashion. So hopefully you'll be back next season. It should start at the end of February, so hopefully we'll see you then, man. Congratulations.
Absolutely, we'll be back. Cheers for that, mate, and cheers for all the sponsors on the car. Yeah, looking forward to next season. Let's go and let's get the numbers in, and people watching, if they're racing too, jump on board with these guys. It's an awesome thing. Yeah, it's fun. So get involved.
Agreed. Agreed. All right, man. I'll leave you to it. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me in post-race post-race interview. Sorry about that. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. All right, everybody, that is it. That is your podium finishers. Terrell Wheeler going to bring it home in that third spot. Heath Dyke going to finish in second. And Sean Stevens going to take that win here tonight and take home the championship. So congratulations to him. I don't know if he could end it in a better way. I'll just tell you that right now. Absolutely dominating. So congratulations, everybody, for a good season. Hopefully we'll be back again next season. I'm hoping that I'll be in my new place and everything set up by the time next season starts. But I'm really, really excited about it. I had a lot of fun in this one. So a big shout out to 3PG. Racing League, appreciate you guys very much. Max Bender, Juice 10, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome, dude. So I really appreciate you guys bringing me on. But anyways, you guys have a fantastic rest of the night. Sorry about the crazy broadcast over here on YouTube, but Kick is down right now, so I had to do what we had to do. I had to get the thing broadcasted, so I had to do it. So anyways, you guys have a fantastic rest of the night. Thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, I love you, mean it, and goodbye.